people feel like a stranger. But you felt like home before you ever said a word. Like I've known your heartbeat forever. The first time I saw you, I didn't need a name. Your smile lit a fire, your touch calmed the flame. No awkward start, no searching eyes, just peace that fell like gentle skies. You sat beside me like you'd always been, not just a moment, but the space within. You weren't new, you weren't known. You were the place my soul had grown. You felt like home from the start, like the rhythm already lived in my heart. No maps, no signs, no need to roam. From the first breath you were home. I didn't find you, I remembered you. A love so ancient, yet brand new. You felt like home from the start, the missing beat of my heart. I've walked through storms and lost my way, but in your arms the world was okay. You knew my silence, you held my fears, like you'd caught all my fallen years. We never had to play pretend. You were my beginning, middle, end. A soul that fit my cracks so right. You turned my shadows into light. You felt like home from the start, like we'd never really been apart. Even in lifetimes we forgot. Love like this forgets you not. You felt like truth in a world so loud, the calm beneath the restless crowd. You felt like home from the start, and that feeling never depart. No directions, no alarms, just your eyes and open arms. You walked into my life like sunrise, familiar, warm and wise. They say some souls are cut from the same light, and when they meet, they ignite. No need for grand display or lines. You held me in between the times. The way you breathe, the way you stay, feels like I've known you every day. And if I'm lost, I'll follow your flame, because your love still calls my name. No matter where this world may go, you're the one place I always know. Oh, you felt like home from the start, an old love wrapped in a brand new heart. Through lifetimes, dreams and sacred art, we never really were apart. So here's my vow, my soul, my charge, to stay where you are, where love restarts. You felt like home from the start, my forever place, my twin flame spark. Somewhere between your eyes and your touch, I remembered who I've always been. You brought me home, and this is Reggae Music Baz, where soul and love meet in rhythm.
Before I knew your name, I knew your soul. Somewhere beyond the stars, you were already mine. And when we met, this world caught fire. I saw your eyes across the crowd, and time stood still, the noise died down. You didn't speak, but I heard your heart. It whispered songs I knew from the start. Every lifetime I've searched this road for the fire that only your touch could hold. It wasn't chance, no, it was fate. Two old souls, never too late. When our souls first touched, the sky caught flame. The stars leaned in and called your name. This love ain't new, it's just returned from every life where we both burned. The spark that lit forever still glows, like rivers that always found where they flow. When our souls first touched, I knew my home, my heart was you. I felt your pain inside my chest, like every tear you'd never confessed. Your silence sang what words can't say, but I heard you clear in every way. You didn't have to try too hard, my soul had memorized every part. From dreams that spilled into waking light, to the way you hold me in the night. Oh, when our souls first touched, the earth stood still, the oceans paused, the winds grew still. No fire too wild, no storm too high could break the bond between you and I. You are the rhythm in my bone, the echo that calls me back home. When our souls first touched, I knew I was born to burn with you. They say twin flames are rare and wild, but baby, we've been burning for lifetimes. Through joy, through loss, through every death, you're the first and last name in my breath. I've held your soul beneath the sun, I've kissed your spirit when we were one. This ain't just love, it's sacred fire, a divine dance that never tires. I've seen your face in ancient dreams, in temples lost in moonlight streams. You were the lullaby I'd hum alone, you were the place I called home. So let the world try to explain, but only the stars can name this flame. We're written deep in cosmic code, on soul maps that never erode. When our souls first touched, the heavens cried, tears of joy they couldn't hide. Time stood back and bowed to grace as I found you in this place. The spark that lit forever burns in every heartbeat, the fire returns. When our souls first touched, I knew there's no love deeper than me and you. Still burning, still calling, still yours. From the first touch to the first
They say real love never truly ends. It just waits in silence. And when the time is right, your soul remembers I knew you the moment I found you again. You didn't need to say a word, my heart already heard. Your energy walked in the room, and every lonely part made room. Your eyes told stories time erased, but my spirit knew your face. 100 lives, a million days led me right back to your gaze. The moment I found you again, my soul stopped searching, my wounds began to mend. No maps, no clocks, no plan, just love rising like a wave in the sand. I didn't just meet you, I remember every fire we lit, every life we surrendered. The moment I found you again, my forever had a name again. We walked apart through time and tears, learning lessons, facing fears. But every road and every mile was always turning toward your smile. I felt you in the wind before I knew your name. You were the comfort inside the pain, and when our paths aligned once more, it felt like coming home to something pure. The moment I found you again, it wasn't new, just love that never ends. Like stars reborn in a familiar sky, you returned, and I knew why. You are the rhythm I had lost, but every heartbeat paid the cost. The moment I found you again, the healing could finally begin. So many lifetimes, so many falls, but in every version of this life, I still find you. Because love like this never dies, it just waits, and then it returns. There was no doubt, no fear, no fight, just a soul that felt so right. You knew me deeper than the skin, you touched the place no one's ever been. Not a stranger, not this time. You were the verse inside my rhyme, and every part of me came alive, like a flame finally revived. The
This is Reggae Music Baz, where soul recognition becomes melody and love returns again.
Some things don't need to be said, because the heart speaks louder than the voice. And when love is real, even silence has a sound. This is for the love we never had to explain.
We sat in quiet, no need to speak, yet your soul touched places deep. No fancy words, no lines rehearsed, but I knew your love, and I felt it first. Your eyes told stories lips can share, a quiet comfort in your stare. The world went loud, we stayed still, yet somehow I heard you still. Silent words, loud hearts, no need to talk. We knew our parts. You spoke in looks, I answered in sighs. Our love lived in between the lines. No sentences, just sacred space, where heartbeats met in sweet embrace. Even when your lips were sealed, your love was fully revealed. You held my hand and I felt peace, like all the noise had found release. You didn't say I love you out loud, but it echoed strong and proud. We shared a language made of soul, where silence played the leading role. No translations, no disguise, just truth reflected in your eyes. Silent words, loud hearts, love flowing in unseen parts. Every glance, a sacred verse, every stillness a universe. We didn't have to prove or try, our silence was our lullaby. And in that hush, we found our art, a quiet flame, a thundered heart. Some loves are loud and fade, but ours was quiet and stayed. We didn't talk it into being, we felt it, we lived it in every breath, unsaid but undeniable. Now I know that words can lie, but heartbeats tell us why. You taught me love in sacred tones, in pauses, sighs, and undertones.
No need to fill the space with sound. When love like this is all around, I carry your silence like a prayer, knowing your heart is always there. Silent words, loud hearts, two souls playing different parts, but every pause was pure design. You were speaking just without a line. So if the world don't hear our name, we'll still be burning all the same. No voice could ever tear apart what we said. With loud hearts, somewhere in the stillness, I hear you, and you hear me. This is Reggae Music Baz, where silence isn't empty, it's full of love.
Some things can't be explained. No reason, no rule, no plan. But when I saw you, I felt it in my bones. A pull stronger than space and time. A force beyond logic.
I didn't plan to love you then. Wasn't looking, wasn't counting when. But your presence moved through every wall, and I had no choice but to fall. You didn't speak, but my heart heard, like every silence was a sacred word. You lit a fire I couldn't name, and still I jumped into the flame. Pulled by a force beyond logic, something ancient, deep and hypnotic. Like the stars mapped you to me, in a code only love can see. Gravity don't work like this. It's more than touch, more than a kiss. I'm drawn to you with no control. You're the other half of my soul. Oh, I try to fight it, try to run, but love like this can't be undone. You're the compass in my chest, the storm and also the rest. Even in silence, I still hear your name, like when that whispers through the flame. I see your face in every dream, in every echo, in every stream. Come on by a force beyond logic. Your love is magnetic, pure and cosmic, like moonlight drawn to the tide. I can't escape, I don't wanna hide. My heart just knows where it belongs, in the rhythm of your ancient songs. No science can define this flame, but I feel it just the same. It's not reason, it's resonance. Not math, it's memory. You were written in me before breath, before time, before flesh. And when our eyes met, every word I'd known made sense. You're the pull I never saw coming, the fire in the silence, the hum and the drumming. You awaken the stars in my sky, you make every how and why just disappear. Cause what we have, no rule can cage, no clock in time, no book can page. This bond is so deep, carved in stone, a truth I feel down
too symbolic. We are the spark before the flame, the breath before the name. I know you like, I know my skin, like a memory I carry within. In this life and the ones to come, we'll always beat as one. You pull me without words, without hands, across oceans of time, and I follow. This is Reggae Music Baz, where love has no explanation, only rhythm and soul.
The deepest love is now when someone completes you. But when they reflect you, your pain, your joy, your truth, a mirror of your soul. I looked in your eyes and I saw me, the parts I hide, the truth I flee. You didn't flinch, you didn't run, you loved the dark. Like the sun, you held the wounds I never shared, spoke the thoughts I never dared. And in your gaze, I finally knew I wasn't just seeing you, I was seeing me too. For you're the mirror of my soul, reflecting what makes me whole. You show the light, you hold the scars, you know me deeper than the stars. Not just love, but sacred truth, the kind I lost back in my youth. When I forget who I am inside, you reflect the love I hide. You echo words I've never said, like thoughts that live inside my head. We speak in silence, moving rhyme like twin flames, split through time. When I'm weak, you don't just save, you show the strength I need to brave. You are the mirror, fierce and kind, the one who helps me see my mind. You're the mirror of my soul, making broken places whole. You don't just see the surface part, you sing the rhythms of my heart. Where others fade, you remain true, reflecting me, reflecting you. Even through fire, even through fear, you're the reason I'm still here. It's not easy to see yourself this clearly, but you hold up the glass gently, not to judge, but to reveal that love sees all and still stays. You saw my anger and my ache, and didn't leave when I would break. You smiled at every shattered place and made it sacred with your grace. You didn't change me, you let me grow, just by showing what you know. You are my shadow, my flame, my guide, the reflection I no longer hide. You're the mirror
don't just love you, I see myself through you. This is Reggae Music Baz, where twin flames reflect and love becomes revelation. Wartsky.
Two hearts are meant to meet. The stars write their names in light, and even across time, space, or lifetimes, they'll always find each other again. Before I knew your voice, I heard your name, whispered in the stars in sacred flame. Long before this world began, you and I were part of the plan. Galaxies danced when we were born, two halves of love forever sworn. The sky has known what we forgot, that we were destined in every thought. Love, written in the stars above, etched in fire, designed in love. Every light up in the sky tells the story of you and I. No matter where this life will go, constellations always show we were drawn from sacred scars, our love written in the stars. I saw your soul before your face, felt your presence in outer space. In every dream I couldn't hold, you were there, quiet, bold. This kind of love don't come and go. It's older than the rivers flow. It's not of chance, not flesh or fate. It's the stars that made us wait. Love, written in the stars divine, aligned across both space and time. Our hearts beat to the rhythm above, a cosmic echo of endless love. Even the moon knows who we are, two souls dancing from afar. In every night sky's glowing bars, our love still written in the stars. Not every love is meant to stay, but some are made from ancient clay, stamped by suns, signed by skies, an unbreakable bond that never dies. You and I, we've lived this love in many skies. Even in silence I feel your call, like meteor showers that rise and fall. Through lifetimes lost, through every scar, I'm still guided by who you are. Let the world try to understand, but our love is not of man. It's of spirit, sound and spark. It lives in light and in the dark. Love, written in the stars, so true. Every light points back to you. This ain't a dream, it's destiny, a love designed eternally. We didn't fall, we came from far, travelers of love through every star. Now here we are, hearts unbarred, living love written in the stars. Forever guided by the sky, forever yours through every sky. This is Reggae Music Baz, where the stars don't just shine, they remember. Aisha.
Some flames destroy, but some flames, they purify. We weren't just passion, we were purpose. And though it burned, it healed. This love was the fire and the medicine. Your love didn't come soft or slow, it came a lightning like soul overflow. You touched the part I tried to hide, but your flame reached deep inside. It hurt to feel you this strong, but somehow it made me belong. Every scar you brought to light was a wound waiting to be made right. Oh, cold flames that burn but heal me true, tearing down walls I never knew. You brought the fire and the bomb, the thunder and the calm. Not every love is meant to be still. Some come to shape, to move, to fill. You were the heat I had to feel, a flame that burns but heals. We didn't walk on easy roads, but love like this always explodes. We clashed like stars, we crashed like waves, but in the wreckage we were brave. You cracked me open, made me see the pain was just a part of me. And in your fire I found my voice, to hurt, to heal, to choose, to rejoice. The flames that burn but cleanse the soul. You broke me down to make me whole. Not just passion but purpose too. Every ache was guiding me to you. You were the mirror, fierce and kind, the test and truth I had to find. Our love was raw but real, a flame that burns and heals. You see, not all pain is punishment. Some pain is awakening. You came to stir the fire in me, to burn the lies and set me free. And though it hurt, I would choose your fire 1,000 times again. Now I wear the ashes proud of all the times we fought out loud, because in the burn I found my skin and learned what lives must first begin. You weren't the end, you were the spark that led me out of every dark. So thank you for your sacred flame, for breaking me, to make me flame. Of flames that burn but heal the soul. With every fire you made me whole. You were the passion I had to feel, to know what's fake, to find what's real. Not just heat but only light. You turned my wrongs into what's right. Ours is the fire time can't steal, a flame that burns and heals. It was never just about the fire, it was about what the fire revealed. This is Reggae Music Baz, where passion meets purpose and love burns only to heal.
them. Like your soul had already loved them long before this world began. This is for those timeless hearts, for those who remember love from beginning. I looked into your eyes and time turned around. No questions asked, no searching to be found. Your gaze pulled stories from my veins of desert winds and ocean rains. You didn't have to say your name. My soul already knew you came from lifetimes past, where we once danced under moonlight, sacred trance. Eyes that knew me before time. In every world, in every rhyme, you were the fire in my ancient skies. The truth behind these modern lies. Every life I searched for you, through joy, through tears, through all we knew. And now you're here, my love divine, with eyes that knew me before time. I dreamt you back from distant years, through quiet prayers and midnight tears. You held my hand in ancient lands. Now here we are, no need to plan. I've loved you under every sun, every battle lost and won, from temples carved in sacred stone to this heartbeat we now own. Eyes that knew me before time. You saw the soul beneath the climb. No mask, no shame, just sacred grace. You found my heart in this human face. You called my name in silent song, and I've been coming all along. Now you're here, love so divine, with eyes that knew me before time. So many lifetimes, so many lessons, but every road, every path, it led back to you. Your soul is the melody I've always known, the rhythm that plays when I'm finally home. In your gaze, I saw it all. Our past, our fall, and every call. And though the world may change its name, this love, it burns the same. I'll hold your heart
to the beyond. This is Reggae Music Baz, where true love never ends.
They say distance kills love, but not this kind, not this fire. You can stretch the miles, change the seasons, but when love is written in the soul, no ocean can drown it. I feel you in the morning breeze, in whispered dreams, in silent seas. Though you're far, you're still so near. Your heartbeat echoes in my ear. We talk in ways the world can't hear, in songs, in stars, in every tear. This flame we hold, it doesn't fade. It only grows with every day. Cold distance couldn't drown this fire. Can't put out what was born a fire. Across the skies, across the years, we're still burning through the fears. No time too long, no land too wide. My soul still walks right by your side. Though miles may stand between our lives, this fire still burns bright. I've watched the sunrise without you near, but still felt your warmth so clear. Through screens, through calls, through sleepless nights, your love still wraps me like moonlight. No storm can wash what's carved in flame. No border can erase your name. Our spirits meet where hearts reside. No place can hide this tide. Distance couldn't drown this fire, not when the soul keeps climbing higher. You're with me in every line I write, in every lonely silent night. Even when this world feels cold, our story keeps being told. No matter how far we roam, this fire leads us home. It's not about touch, it's about truth, about knowing someone's flame. fire says let it grow. Distance couldn't drown this fire. Our love still climbs, still lifts me higher. You're the flame that warms my soul, the light that keeps me whole. So let the world move how it may. We're still burning anyway. No matter time, no matter place, this fire won't be erased. Still burning, still burning, still yours. This is Reggae Music Baz, where no distance is too far, where love is fire.